Okay, hello everyone and welcome to the iPraktikum. I'm Francisco, one of the coaches of Team Zeiss, and together with Paul and Balázs, we had an amazing time so far. First of all, we would like to say a big thank you to our customers for all their support.
Yeah. And also a big welcome from my side. I'd like to introduce you to our Zeiss team. We had a really great time together, and I think we achieved a great thing, so I'm really proud of everybody. So, let's have a look what they prepared for us.
So, let's waste no more time and just dive into this presentation. Let me introduce you first of all to Bert. Bert is a quality manager working in a car company. His job is to analyze all the reports coming from the measurement machines and the experts from the production line. Now, every part of the car has to be measured by one of Zeiss's very precise measurement machines in order to achieve the highest of quality standards. All of these measurements are grouped in a measurement report. Now, as Bert is mainly working from his office, it is really hard for him to associate all the parts with their given measurement reports. Now, Bert wants to have an app that can display those parts as CAD models in augmented reality for immediate part recognition and to display the measurements on top of that model. Data deviations should be highlighted intuitively. Now, let's take a look at a normal day of the life of a quality manager and how the Zeiss PyWeb app can improve this process.
How did your last measurement checking go?
Ach, you know what? I was running around the measurement labs all day, collecting piles of data. I don't even know where to start with all the work.
Huh.
How was your day?
Oh, mine's pretty good. I had measurement checking done so fast, then I had meeting with the boss. He was so good, he was so proud of me.
Well, you have the same job. I mean, how do you do that?
Yeah, but you're not using the Zeiss PyWeb app. You see, it has everything a metrologist can wish for, and it's in AR.
AR?
Yeah, let me show you. You see? You can see the model in the real world. I can rotate it, scale it, and...
Hey, watch out! You're gonna trip over that part.
So, let's just have a deeper look into the logic behind the app that we just saw in the trailer. Many companies gain a bunch of different data without even knowing how to deal with that. Now, Zeiss has a solution for that, to store all the data in one single place called the PyWeb Cloud. Now, the PyWeb Cloud does not only consist of measurement data, it also stores a bunch of other things, for example, the corresponding CAD models. Now, the idea behind our app is to combine the CAD models and the measurement data provided by the PyWeb Cloud in one single app, and we call it the PyWeb app. Now, the main functionality of the PyWeb app is to project CAD models, to visualize measurement data on top of that, and to highlight data deviations. And all of that not only in virtual reality, but also in augmented reality. And that's the whole picture of our top-level design.
And now let's go deeper to the structure of our application. This is a CAD model. Each model is measured with one of Zeiss's measuring machines, and every time a measurement is produced. This measurement consists of many characteristics, but let's see what exactly a characteristic is. Each characteristic represents a value either on one of the three X, Y, Z axes, or a radius, or another value such as thickness, etc. In addition, a characteristic has a measured value and a reference value. The reference value is the correct value that should have been achieved, and the measured value is the actual value that we are measuring right now. Finally, a characteristic has coordinates which refer to a position on the model. More specifically, this is the exact position of where we are measuring on the model. Characteristics with the same position are grouped in one measurement point. And now, this is the complete picture of all the core components that we use in our application.
Thank you. Now we want to show you a little different example of our application. You may be wondering what these guys are doing. This guy here, Felix, he is a metrologist. He has to check if every part fits every criteria. This poor guy here is Eduardo, his intern. And you may be wondering why poor? Well, let's find out.
Hey, boss.
Hey, oh, good that you're here. Can you take this part and maybe hold it up?
Sure. Here?
Yeah. Can you rotate it, please?
Like this?
Clockwise?
Okay.
Clockwise?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Now I want to see if every part fits the right criteria. So left circle 5 is out of bounds by negative 0.2. Can you put a red sticker on left circle 5, please?
Yeah. Is it here? Okay.
Okay. Now, no, that's left circle 3. Come on.
Here?
Yeah, right. Okay, now it's left circle 3. It's intolerant, so yeah, put a green sticker. Yeah.
Yeah,
Green
green.
sticker on left circle 3.
Yeah, I think we run out of green stickers.
Well, then get new ones, for heaven's sake. What the?
Freeze. Well, that escalated quickly, wasn't it? But I think they're just lacking the right equipment. So let's help them, shall we?
Hell.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, that's foam.
Yeah, foam, but where does it come from?
Well, more importantly is that our part on it?
Yeah, it seems so.
I just maybe. Look at this.
What's that AR view?
Let's check that out. Oh, it wants me to. You see that? Wow.
Whoa.
That is our part. Yeah, it is actually. Now what else can you can rotate it and size and everything.
What's that measurements?
Wow. Now you see this is all our measurement points directly on top of that CAD model.
Maybe click on them?
Okay. Wow. You know, I think this is all the characteristics history of that specific measurement point. This is gonna save me hours of running around in the measurement labs.
And my nerves.
What?
Nothing.
Well, let's see what else we can do. There seems to be like a share functionality. Look at this.
Is it touch?
Yeah, of course it is touch. No, you see, you can just highlight this measurement point and say, yeah, this one is okay. And you can just share it with your colleagues, you know? Let's maybe try to, yeah? Okay, now let's see what else you can do. What is this heat map feature?
Freeze. Well, unfortunately, we have no more time to show you this feature, and we need something for the client's acceptance test. But I hope you got the idea that with this app, the work goes as fast as a snap. And now, our working student will show you what he has still got to implement.
Thanks, Daniel. Well, so far, we have managed to implement different features and application. As you saw, we already have the AR view detection and interaction, as well as a media sharing for all of the work that we do inside our application. Also, we are able to display measurements on our models. And for that, we managed to implement a custom pin 3D model. Although, there's still work to do. Right now, we want to create a heat map feature where we are going to be able to see the deviations of our measurements. We want to be able to filter the parts as well as the measurements on each model. We want to create a detailed view for those measurements to have more information and details on each characteristic. Also, we want to increase the support of the models that we are presenting in our application.
And all that in one single app?
And all that in one single app.
Thank you.
Thanks.